Welcome into Tighten Up Trivia. I am Austin Huff. That is Jack Gentry. We are the hosts of the Tighten Up podcast on the A to Z Sports Podcast Network.
By now, you guys know this is a Titans game. Okay.
All right, let's run it back.
Okay. I suck right now. Okay, let's go. Come on,
All
Jack.
right, here we go.
What's that inning for?
Welcome into Tighten Up Trivia. I'm Austin Huff. That's Jack Gentry. We are the hosts of the Tighten Up podcast on the A to Z Sports Podcast Network.
This is a trivia game by Titans fans for Titans fans. So we want to see which one out there is more of a Myron Roll, Ryan Fitzpatrick, maybe an Anthony Ferkser of Tighten Up Trivia. Do not be a Vince Young or Travis Henry.
Yes, and that joke gets funnier and funnier every time
It's
I
good.
hear it.
It's still good.
It's still good. Let's get to know our players a little bit better than we already do. This is the third round. You should already know these guys by just by their faces alone. But we got Spencer joining us. Spencer, first of all, where can people find you on social media? And who's your favorite non-Titan? What non-Titan player do you love to hate?
Love to hate.
Yes.
What's up, everyone? I'm Spencer. I'm from Nashville, born and raised, and I'm excited to be here. Favorite non-Titans player that I love to hate definitely was Andrew Luck, just because the respect thing was definitely there, but didn't like playing him twice a year. I guess it's got to be like our biggest rival. I mean, so like Deshaun Watson, probably just the players that are really good in our division.
Yeah.
I love to hate them, but I also respect them because they
You
are.
would love for them to be on the Titans. Yes.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
All the Titans need to do is
It was
offer a fifth,
DeAndre Hopkins for years too.
yeah, just offer a fifth-round pick to the Texans, and we'll probably get him on the Titans. So you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about that.
exactly.
Spencer, where can people find you on social media?
Social media. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, just all the normal ones. Just look me up.
All right.
Okay. All right, Mike. We're going to do the same to you. First, where can people find you on social media? Second, who's a non-Titans player that you just love to hate?
So social media is just the name, Mike Kamsey, 95 years old on Instagram or Twitter. Pretty easy to find me. That last name you're not going to find very often. And it's JJ Watt. That forward cameras try hard will drive me nuts until he retires. If I have a
JJ
good
Watt.
one with him,
JJ Watt definitely drinks milk at
working out
dinner.
in the rain, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah. His Subway commercials are just as bad as his online persona.
I've never seen so many work cameras.
All right, guys. Well, I guess before we get started, just a refresher, let's get to know the rules.
Here's how the game will break down. Each player will be given their own 4 questions worth 1 point each. You will have 16 seconds to answer these questions. Those 16 seconds, of course, are reminiscent of how much time was left on the clock for the Music City Miracle.
If a player doesn't know the answer and they think it's hard enough to where their opponent won't know the answer, they can kern them and punt the question to their opponent. If the opponent doesn't know the answer, the player who kerned he or she will get the point. If he or she does know the answer, they will be awarded the point. Each contestant is limited to just 1 kern per game.
After the 4 questions, players will be given a 5th question, which will serve as a final Jeopardy, where players can wager however many points they have. In the event of a tie, we will have a tiebreaker question that will determine the winner.
If you look on the second paragraph of the 368th page of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, you will find the words, tighten up. So let's tighten up. Spencer, your first quarter question is, it's a numbers game. Keith Bullock subtracted by Chris Johnson equals this former Titans running back. Again, Keith Bullock subtracted by Chris Johnson equals this former Titans running back.
I hope my math is correct. 25. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is the guess, and Lendale White is the answer we were looking for. Lendale White.
That could go both ways, couldn't it, though?
Good.
They're both 25.
Chris Brown were 29 at any point?
I take that back. Chris Brown was 29. Nope, we're good.
Yeah, Chris Brown. Yeah. Chris Brown, 29.
Okay.
So Spencer, no points awarded for that. Just maybe drink a little more Patron in your diet.
I know, right?
So 0-0 after the first question.
Okay, Mike. First quarter for you here. Adam Pac-Man Jones was selected 6th overall by the Titans in the 05 NFL Draft. Where'd Pac-Man attend college?
West Virginia.
West Virginia Mountaineers. That's correct. You did not want to be a guy in the same pool hall as Pac-Man Jones. He loved using those pool sticks as weapons. But that's neither here nor there.
All right. Second quarter is underway. Mike leads 1-0. Both of you boys still have your kern available. Spencer, your second quarter question. Aaron Kinney spent 6 years as the Titans tight end from 2000 to 2005. Where did Kinney play his college football?
Kenny. Shoot. I'm going to go with Florida.
Florida is the guess. And Florida is correct.
Nice job there. SEC all day.
It was Florida or Syracuse. I knew he had orange.
Keith Bullock
Yes.
with Syracuse.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Second quarter coming to you. It's a little tricky. Michael Pruitt subtracted by Harold Landry equals this former Titans running back. Michael Pruitt subtracted by Harold Landry equals this former Titans running back. You have 16 seconds, and those start now.
Ooh, I think I'm going to kern this one.
Okay, we're kerning.
Ooh, the
Spencer.
kern.
The question has been kerned to you. I'll read it one more time, and then your time starts immediately following. Michael Pruitt subtracted by Harold Landry equals this former Titans running back.
Oh, my God. I did my math wrong first.
It's all right. You have time.
It's what Nicole Pruitt is. Eddie George.
Eddie George is the guess. We're going to crank some math here. You guys ready? Michael Pruitt, 85, subtracted by Harold Landry, 58, equals 27. Eddie George is right.
Wow.
Good job, Spencer. The kern does not work in your favor, Mike. We go to halftime.
All right.
Yeah.
It is halftime. Let's get to know our halftime rules.
Now we have reached halftime. We will enter a 53-second halftime in honor of Keith Bullock, of course, for each player to physically prove their Titans fandom for an extra point in the game.
Each player will be required to find the best piece of Titans memorabilia in their house and bring it back to the screen before time runs out. Could be a piece of clothing, a framed picture, or even Vince Young's shoulder pads. Whatever you think is best, bring it back within the 53 seconds. If the player does not make it back in time, they will not be eligible for the point.
This is the only part of the game which is left up to judges' discretion. The best piece of memorabilia will get an extra point added to their score.
A point that could be crucial for determining today's winner.
All right, Jack. 53
Look at Mike. Oh, my
Mike,
God. The
just the
showboating.
confident beer chug.
Oh, it's a showboat. Wow.
Mike just leans over to his chair. Meanwhile, Spencer's rummaging through his attic right now, looking for that signed football that he got from Earl Campbell way back in the day. Oh man!
Here he comes. So, Mike, you seem ready.
Oh, with plenty of time to spare. All right, so
I don't
let's
know why I
go.
didn't
Yeah,
just
let's
have it sitting with me.
let's go over our I guess our memorabilia. So Mike, we'll start with you since you technically never even left us. What do you got for your best piece of Titans memorabilia?
Besides the Bud Light.
Right.
Grandpa always told me, work on the KISS system. Keep it simple, stupid. So I went with a classic, greatest tight end in Titans history. As far as I'm concerned, greatest tight end in the last 10 years of football. Gronk and Kelsey can go party on a boat somewhere. Delaney Walker jersey all day long. All day long.
If you offer that invite, they probably will party on a boat somewhere. Awesome. So Delaney Walker
hasn't hit Travis Kelsey in a while.
Yeah, right. All right. So the Delaney Walker jersey, I like it too, and it's Nike too, so it's current.
It's the real deal.
Yeah. Unlike my personalized jersey, which was Nike back when the Titans were still wearing Puma. So it's
Yeah,
not
but
authentic.
that jersey carries some integrity. So okay,
All right, Spencer.
let's go to you.
Football game.
Well, this is going to get a little awkward because I'm sticking with tight ends. I have an autographed Frank Wycheck helmet from the 99 season.
Ooh. Is that
99
actual
Frank
size
Wycheck.
too?
No, definitely not.
No? Okay.
But kind of a frame thing. We got it after the 99 season.
Is it a Rydell mini helmet?
It is a Rydell mini helmet.
Okay, cool.
Wow, the best 2 tight ends in Titans history, right?
Yeah, I'd
They're
say
1 and
so.
2, no matter who you have at 1 or who you have at 2. Those guys are 1 and 2.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe like even a 1A, 1B type thing.
That easily could be what it is. Well, I love them both.
Wait, no love for Troop Skidoo?
Yeah.
Been true.
Sorry,
All
John
right.
New's next up. Okay. Now it comes to the time where we have to score this. Both great. Frank Wycheck kind of tugs at the heartstrings. I miss Frank. I miss hearing him on the radio. The autograph plays in his favor as well. Love Delaney Walker. Miss him dearly. I got to give this one to Spencer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you there. Really solely on the fact that it was a Rydell helmet. That was always my helmet of choice back in the day. So, yeah.
Old school.
So Spencer gets the extra point. So after halftime, the score sits Spencer 3, Mike 1. And Spencer, you still have your Kern left available for the second half. And since it is the second half, we will flip the field. So, Mike, you will be receiving your questions first.
All right, guys. Still anyone's ball game here. Mike, your third quarter question is, who was the last Titans linebacker to make the Pro Bowl? One more time. Who was the last Titans linebacker to make the Pro Bowl?
Good question.
Thanks.
Let's say Brian Orakpo.
Brian Orakpo.
Ooh, the Geico commercial enthusiast.
We're dusting off our history books and going all the way back to the year 2016 where Brian Orakpo made the Pro Bowl.
Yes.
Good job,
Oh,
Mike.
that's a good one.
3-2.
The deepest voice in Titans history, I'd say.
Oh, yeah, it's scary deep. And he makes cupcakes now.
No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone that with a voice that deep should not be making cupcakes. In the third quarter now, who led the Titans? Spencer, this is your third quarter question. I don't know what Spencer, this is your third quarter question. Who led the Titans in receiving yards in 2017, where Mike Mularkey's team finished 9-7 and went on to beat Kansas City in the wild card round? Again, who led the Titans in receiving yards in 2017? The year that Mike Mularkey's team finished 9-7 and went on to beat Kansas City in the wild card round.
I'm between two.
7 seconds.
You have a Kern.
Go Corey Davis.
Ooh.
Corey Davis is the
Mike
guess,
shakes his head.
and it is Delaney Walker because Mike knew with the jersey he's wearing, he finished with 807 yards, 12 more yards than Rashard Matthews. So Rashard Matthews was second on that team.
All right,
I was a year late.
Yeah. So heading into the fourth quarter, the score is Spencer 3, Mike 2, and Spencer, you still have your Kern available.
All right, neither of you guys, please don't retire on Instagram in the middle of this game, a la Rashard Matthews. Okay, Mike, fourth quarter's here. We're including the Oilers stint. How many first-round draft picks did Jeff Fisher spend on a quarterback? Rams years do not count. We're talking Oilers and Titans. How many first-round draft picks did Jeff Fisher spend on a quarterback?
I'm going to say 3.
Which 3 are you thinking? Not that it matters.
I'm thinking, I know McNair Young. I can't think of any trades, and I'm praying that he was there at the start of Locker. Praying that he was there. I think I'm too early.
The correct answer is 2. He left the same offseason that Locker was drafted by the Titans. They kind of passed each other on the way out. So that's tough right there.
I knew it was close.
2011 was when Locker was drafted. 2010 was Fisher's last season in Nashville.
I figured he would have had a late round pick somewhere, but
it was first round. It was first round.
Oh,
only.
first round pick. Okay.
Just first.
All right, Spencer, your fourth quarter question. The Oilers came to Nashville in 1997, but didn't change to the Tennessee Titans until 1999. Who was the first draft pick by the Tennessee Titans in the 1999 NFL draft. Again, the Oilers came to Nashville in 97, but didn't change the Titans until 99. Who was the first draft pick by the Tennessee Titans in the 1999 NFL draft?
Javon Curse.
Javon Curse is the guess. And
Mike
Javon
thinks
Curse
he's
is
right.
correct.
You got
So
it.
Spencer, you now lead 4-2, heading in to overtime. Overtime, our fifth quarter. It's a chance for us to flex our muscle with our final Jeopardy question. So, guys, this is the point where you write down on your sheets of paper how many points you want to wager. Mike, you have a total of 2 points. Spencer, you have a total of 4 points. So write down your number, circle it, and then Jack will hit you with your question.
We good? We circled?
I'm
All
good.
right. Here's a question, and it's a tricky one. Take a little thinking here, guys. Okay. Steve McNair ranks 4th amongst the Titans' all-time rushing leaders. The only people we're worried about are people that rushed in a Titans jersey at some point, okay? Steve McNair ranks 4th amongst the Titans in all-time rushing leaders. Which 3 rushers are in front of Aaron McNair? One more time. McNair is 4th in Titans' all-time rushing leaders. Which 3 rushers are in front of Aaron McNair?
27 seconds begins now. Hey, Jack.
Mike's standing up. He's got to think about this one. Or maybe he put his phone down.
Hey, Jack.
I just put my phone down.
Jack, I'm
What's
really
up, Austin?
nervous. I'm really nervous right now.
Yeah.
I'm like so
Tricky.
scared.
And
I
it's
am.
4-2, so it's anyone's game still.
I know it really is. And it all comes down to what they wagered. 3 seconds. My heart is racing. 2, 1. All right, time up. Pen down.
Okay.
All
Did
right.
you want the names?
Yeah, the names are fine. Yeah, that's what we were going for was names. So yes,
Now,
they're acceptable. Slash
No,
required.
we want to just draw pictures of their faces. All right, so guys, we'll start. Mike, since you're trailing, we'll start with you. First, how many points did you wager?
I got all 2 of them in there. I got
All
Okay.
2 of them. All
I'm
right.
talking about Mike. Go big or go home.
Chips, both chips at the center of the table. Mike, what is your answer? What did you write down for your answer?
So I'm gonna have to spell it out, but top one's EG, Eddie George. Second one's CJ2K, and the bottom one was a bit of a guess, but it's King Henry with the little crown right next to his name.
I like
Okay.
the crown.
I like the crown.
It's a good touch.
He's trying to get some bonus points there. Spencer, let's see how many points you wagered.
I wagered 2 points.
2 points.
And
all right.
I also said Eddie, CJ, and Derrick Henry.
All
Okay,
right,
they
so
have the same
exact
answer.
Same answers. Let's see what we got.
Y'all both have the correct answer. It is 3, Eddie George, CJ2K, and King Henry. So with that being said, Spencer edges out Mike 6-4. Guys, what a great first Final Four game this was.
Hell of a game.
Mike,
Hell of a game.
it was fun playing with you. Spencer, you're on to the
Appreciate it, boys.
championship.
Yeah, Mike, just like the actual Titans, you go home around too early. Thank you so much for playing. We appreciate it. You had one heck of a run. We're never going to forget you. We're never going to forget this run that we had together with
I'll
you.
never forget you guys.
Oh,
It's-
that means so much, Mike.
Yeah. Jeff Schwartz may try and badmouth this run that you had on Twitter later on, but trust me.
He can
Yeah.
come find me.
I like
There's a
that.
reason-
I like
there's
that,
a
Mike.
reason He's writing on Twitter and not blocking anybody in the league.
We got your back, Mike. Spencer, we will see you in the championship round, man. Congratulations. And guys, as always, before we go, can I get one last tighten up from each of you?
Tighten up.
And Spencer's frozen.
And Spencer's frozen. All right. Hey, Mike, we need one last and
There he
Spencer
goes.
just dropped up. We need one last tighten up for Spencer.
Absolutely. Spencer, you better bring this one home. If I find you in the championship round, you come up short, I'm going to be mad. So tighten up, bud.
There it is.
I like
There
that.
it is.